Everyone in the bustling downtown cafe snickered when Mia, the soft-spoken young waitress, dropped her tray and rushed toward the entrance, where an elderly woman had just stumbled. The old woman, frail and dressed in outdated clothes, had fallen hard on the polished tiles. Instead of ignoring her like the others, Mia knelt beside her, helped her sit up, and spoke gently, brushing dust from her coat. Customers whispered, some rolling their eyes, annoyed that their food was delayed. A few even laughed, mocking Mia for overreacting to someone they assumed was just a clumsy stranger. But Mia didn't care. She brought the woman water, steadied her shaky hands, and refused to leave her side until she was sure she could stand. Moments later, the cafe door swung open with a sudden force, and the atmosphere shifted. Two large men in black suits entered, scanning the room with sharp, intimidating eyes. The chatter died instantly. Behind them walked a tall, sharply dressed man with a cold expression, the kind of presence that silenced a room without a word. Everyone recognized him, Alessandro Romano, the rumored Mafia boss whose name alone made business owners tremble. His gaze landed on the elderly woman, and his stiff expression melted into panic as he rushed forward. "Mama!" he exclaimed, kneeling beside her. The cafe froze in disbelief. He held her hands, his voice trembling as he asked if she was hurt. When she pointed at Mia and said, "This sweet girl helped me," Alessandro stood and faced the crowd, his eyes blazing with anger. "Is there anyone here who even tried?" he demanded. No one answered. People looked down, shamed, their earlier laughter now feeling like poison in their throats. Alessandro then turned to Mia, and to everyone's shock, bowed his head slightly. "Thank you for helping my mother." Not many people would. His men immediately offered Mia anything she needed: money, help, protection, but she politely declined, saying she only did what anyone should. The old woman smiled warmly and hugged her, whispering, "Kindness is rare. You have a good heart." As the group left, the cafe erupted into nervous chatter. But this time every pair of eyes followed Mia with newfound respect. The same customers who had laughed at her earlier now looked at her as if seeing her for the first time. The manager, pale and trembling, approached Mia and stuttered out an apology for not stepping in himself. Mia simply returned to her work, the faintest smile on her face. She hadn't helped the old woman for praise or reward. She just believed in doing what was right. And that day, the entire cafe learned that kindness, even when mocked, has a way of revealing the truth about everyone in the room.